You all were planning a long-term strategic plan tonight. That there was something I wanted to ask you all to think about as you go forward. And I had given you handouts previously from other grand juries, but I just wanted to reiterate one small portion from the February 2015 grand jury. And it said that we, the grand jury, inspected and toured the Jasper County Law Enforcement Center. We found the facility to be clean and well maintained, and the inmates properly cared for and supervised. It says, however, we are aware that grand juries dating back to 2007 have put in their presentations a recommendation for more administrative and storage space as needed. It is evident to this grand jury that the Sheriff's Office needs have significantly increased from when the facility was built 21 years ago. We strongly recommend that the Jasper County Board of Commissioners immediately begin the process of expanding the facility to accomplish present needs. The time is now, and the need is desperate. We realize that these imperative needs cost money. We suggest that the Commissioners explore the option of funding these urgent needs through special purpose local option sales tax. The reason that this appeared to the 2015 grand jury different than it had in some of the ones previously is because that was the first grand jury immediately following us encompassing the city in our regular duties, and it just continuously, exponentially worsened the problem. Previous sheriff had a plan in 2008. He had a set of plans that were actually drawn up at the time to begin to try to look at expanding the building at that time. And of course, with the financial situation that occurred in 2008, it was just impossible to even explore it then. The facility now, you all have toured it. I appreciate you all coming. I don't know if you have been there since we added staff from when we actually took over the city, which really significantly made things even worse. There are a number of things that we are lacking in, especially from a technology standpoint. In the last 20 years, things have just grown and changed so much. We don't have some of the adequate things that we need that I feel like as a sheriff to do a quality and to do a job that is professional, and that is just in this day and time. It has to be done right, and I would just urge you during your consideration of what you're looking at potentially incorporating in the next clause to really look at trying to alleviate some of these needs, because this has been a problem that the grand juries have addressed for 9 years, and it's significant.
Well, it obviously needs to go into the short-term work plan, because we're not saying we're going to build it tomorrow. We've got to do some planning, find some funding, that sort of thing. So it needs to be an element in this plan. But of course we can't. Tonight we're only looking. We can't vote on anything.
If I feel like it's my job to bring the needs of my office to you. Is something that we had talked about and explored in the past. It's just something that I want to remind you of next year.